Basic posture, you already know, knee in the hip, crossing my ankles, putting my hands up here, put my hand, this is the basic one I like, hand on the bicep, hand on the shoulder with the forearm pressing, knee in the hip in here. Turn sideways so you can see the legs. Can you see this clearly? The way I cross my ankles is really important to me, because when I do it outside one over both and then pull it in, it makes my knee on the hip really strong, it makes the pull on his leg really strong, and I can stretch from my hip bone up through my thigh into the guy. So for things like if he tries to bring his weight down on me, I'm really strong here to push him back. If he tries to kick his leg back and pop my ankles open, I can pull this in really tight because this leg is adding to the pull. Compare that to this way, I already feel much weaker. He's going to smush this leg out because my foot's just going to slide, and then when he kicks back, it's really easy for him to pop my legs open. So when I'm here, cross over, and I just go shallow right on the hip bone. I don't like to do cross because the bone crosses my ankles. And I mean, there's times where you're going to be doing this, but it's when you pick to. You want to keep yourself safe here. Hands up here and there. All right? Back to the front. The point on the postures, my hands can move anywhere along this path, like from this hand to the shoulder, like this, because it just depends on what he's trying to do to me the most. In general, I'm going to be here and here. This way, there's no underhook. Try to underhook me, because I can just keep him away here. He only is going to get an underhook when I start bringing my arm out to the side. There's no crossface because I'm keeping this here. And then the point on the knee is the knee lets me stay turned on my side. So the three big things that I hated about this kind of half guard was getting smashed flat, having the guy underhook me, and having the guy cross face me. So if I need to, I'm just going to try to bring my arm in front, hand on the hip, bridge and push, shrimp, turn on my side, no more underhook, no more cross face. The hands can move up and down this arm, both of them, here, anywhere like this. If the guy's really attacking me with this arm for the underhook, I can come and just push on his bicep. If I really worry, if he's after my face a lot with this one, bring both hands in, push that. Let's see, show it from this angle. So again, if this arm's coming to cross face really bad, this is what I'll put the most attention on because I can keep my space with the knee and keep this off my face. If all I do is keep a couple inches, or if all I do is maybe my hand's even against my face, but I can relieve the pressure, like try to get me real bad. Even if I'm just here, I know when the time comes, I can push the guy off and then go for things. All right. From here, we've got a basic theory of attacks. I attack this arm, his neck, this arm, this leg, or even his toes. So I've got these main avenues to attack. If he's just hanging out with this arm here, I can just grab the wrist, grab the tricep, and arm drag, and take the guys back. I'm not very good at that, so I'm not really going to go into any detail, but it's definitely there. The other thing is if you're finding space here, you create it with your knee, and you want to, you can always come underneath and start playing the normal half guard game, which, again, I don't really do. If you've got lapels, you can be holding here and start trying to choke. Just reach up inside. All that. Here, slide down to the wrist. You've got the Kimura and that. Here, you can go for this leg and you're going to be getting your sweeps and you can get leg locks and lots of things from here. And then if I really want to, I can reach in, grab his toes and try that sweep. So the main part I want to emphasize is attacking this leg. So I usually attack this arm and this leg. I'm here. If you guys are really coming to cross-face me, that wrist is coming to me, go ahead and try to like get me. Yeah, this is where I'm coming down like that, and he stretches out his arm because he's so intent on getting my face. Coming here, I'm going for the Kimura. He postures out and rips his arm out. Dive in, underhook, gable grip, bigger in my head. My knee, My knee's still in the guy's hip, and my ankles are still crossed. And I hide here. If he tries to cross face me, I keep my head ducked under my arm, and I can use this to keep it away. If I'm here like this, I'm going to get smeared on the mat. Here like that. Let's turn and show it from this angle. Here, go to the wrist, sit up to the Kimura, pulls out, dive underneath. He starts bringing his weight down on me. This elbow is pushing here, and my other hand is reinforcing it to try to crush me. I just use this to keep the guy off of me. My knees supporting his weight, my elbow supports his weight. The sweep I'm going to do is going to be this. Kimura, underneath. I'm going to rock back, and I'm going to try to pull him over me on the leg like this. And then I settle down like that. He put this leg up, my torso's under his shoulder, my shoulder's under his leg. Here, scoot away, my knee comes inside, I hold this tight. When I get up on this elbow, I'm going to switch to a grip on the kneecap and get up like this. Try to bring your weight into me. I can use my knee here to keep him off. Put this foot inside, stretch away, stand up. This angle. Here, go for the Kimura, dive, pull him up over me. If I need to, hand from his armpit, push him away. Trim my hips out, knee inside. Try to come into me. The other thing is the reason I'm gripping the kneecap is I don't want him to turn this knee down and or kick his leg out. So what I do is I can come here with both hands if I need to, and I'm pulling this leg so I keep it tight against my head, and I can turn it back this way so he stays where I want him. Create the space, push, foot into technical stand in the air. That's the main sweep I do from there all the time. The other way to enter it is if I don't want the Kimura, is like Leo showed this, like Marcelo taught, to swim the hand in the armpit, duck under, and I'm trying to turn the guy over me like he's going to spin as I unhook the leg. So here, spin. I like to carry the guy on my knee, so if he tries to bring his weight into me, I have this to save me. I can push on him, I can put my elbow into him, here, like that. Obviously, at this point, I could put hooks in and switch to X guard, but the way I am, I often feel it's easier just to do this, and it's faster. Stretch and get up.